Hello everyone, welcome back to Kinlake with the Can You Survive 25 challenge. Yes, I am actually back after a bit of a break. Did include a holiday, which was nice. Did sell off that stuff as I did mention at the end of the last episode. I did have to go back and watch things just to bring myself back up to speed. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Just as well we did sell it because we have $762 to our name. We are basically broke. We are out of shed space. With having this, I don't know. Are these going to be useful? We could always refit them into being bulk areas. So glad that we've got this. Doing that run was just speedy, beep, beep. And what do we got? What have we got? We've got... Oh, I love this. It kicks out a fair amount of content. But... Oh, hello. It is a bit on the thirsty side of things. I mean, I didn't quite lose as much as I was expecting to, but yeah. Just paid for our first hour on the water container. What do we got? What do we got? This is 4 of 6. We're going to need... I think I already picked up the harvester for that, didn't I? Yes, I did it. Where did I store it? I stored it over here. There we go. It's been a couple of weeks. Now... Elephant in the room. Yeah, this is, you'll notice, a few days early to what it has been. This is going to be the new spot. It's actually cheeky. I barely took anything. Let's not bother. This is a vegetable picker. I mean, vegetables rather than the multi-fruit because workers can't use the multi-fruit stuff. Oh man. It's a lot of stuff. That's going to be money. So yes, this series, we're moving to a Monday. Why? Well, you'll have noticed I now have a series running for the Island Preservation Challenge from Krustoo. I'm so happy to actually get into that, finally. And also joining in my attempt on Zorch's Triple Threat Challenge, version 2 or whatever. Yeah, I can't hook that to there. I don't know what we're going to do with those. What we're going to do, we'll make some money. Just got it on 1x speed for the moment, because I am rather lost. And... oof. Get a car. Man, this thing is kind of hard to see out of. Now, I have actually disabled head tracking. Nice to use, yes. Does it cause little micro stutters every so often? Yes. So that was what was causing that, so I've just forcibly disabled it. Nice. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. How do we change how it works? We press the insert button and it changes it to layering. Much better. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And if we go to like here, can I grab... Is it going to be smart about it? It is. I mean, that's actually a genuine surprise. Down there. We're not going to fit everything onto this, so we'll do this in 2 parts. Especially with that other one, the preserved stuff possibly needing to go elsewhere. Yeah. Let's just spin around and continue so I can focus on talking. There we go. Turn that off since that's leased. Yeah, so we got the 2 extra challenges. I hopefully am going to be starting another one up later in the week. we'll see. Where are we? Where are we? Prices. We've got lettuce. We've got where are you going? Seaside restaurant. Sure. We've got like chili peppers, which is not. I mean, warehouse. We could go to the warehouse, I think, this time around. No, we lose a bit on the lettuce, so we're going to the kiosk because I, quite frankly, am very lazy. I would go to the kiosk as well. We'll do that in a second trip, though. It's a lot of effort. Now, haven't checked sales. Not that we have any money, but ooh. No. We want to make some money because we need. Honestly, no. Need is probably not a strong word. It's probably the right version. We need some money for another property. To be quite frank. What we've got here is doing us quite well. Oh, and I've got those ones there. Well, we're doing a second trip anyway, so. Oh, it reminds me, we've got to do retaining walls up there too, don't we? Lots to do. Here we are in the June. I was kind of hoping that we'd have some more interesting contracts. So I was just doing some tidying up before moving into June. But, no. Look at this. We are absolutely belting. This is, it's a lot better than using a JCB. That fast track, it's kind of like a good middle ground, but the problem with the middle ground is it doesn't do anything good. What else? Oh, that's right. That Vrito DLC has come out. I have not acquired it yet because, well, I mean, you know, new content always has bugs, right? Annoyingly, Giants hasn't fixed it yet. I mean, it doesn't technically affect us on this series, but yeah. For some reason or another, when you've got it going at this point in time, at least to the best of my knowledge, it for some reason removes the ability to toggle whether you need to lime your fields or not. Obviously, we are liming our fields here, so it's not so much a problem, but things like, say, Island Preservation Challenge, no. This is going to be a bit of money. Going to be a bit of money, indeed. Weather is looking good, although the other elephant in the room, or outside my room, should I say, is at this point of recording, currently staring down the barrel of the remains of a lovely little chap called Vionu, better known as Tropical Storm that used to be a cyclone. So tomorrow's going to be wet and windy for me. The water part of it, I should be okay. The wind, yeah, I mean, it's going to be pushing a gale. That's for sure. So I should be okay where I am. Unfortunately, though, other parts of the country are not going to have that luxury. Oh, that's nice. It's 16-ish thousand, 17,000 we just got off that, so it's something. But yeah, it's going to be some fun weather. If it wasn't for the weather, I'd be recording this a day later, but I am expecting to lose power, so don't want to tempt fate. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Especially going for my little holiday break. On amongst other things, where it took me through was a nice little agricultural part of the country where A lot of the Scottish settlers came over, so plenty of ideas for setting up farmyards here. Since Kinlake is inspired very much by the Scottish Highlands. Even went and visited the Edinburgh of the South, better known as Dunedin, which I found out. Turns out they're the same word. Both mean the same thing, of like Gorse Castle, which if anyone's visited New Zealand, you'll truly appreciate just how hilarious that is. Actually, you know what? We should probably stop by the shop. We should probably stop by the shop. I don't know how much we're going to get done today, since we've got a person who has forgotten half the stuff. Do I want to get some seeds? Maybe. Herbicide? Probably. You know what? There's a lot of stuff here. I noticed when I was rewatching stuff that I forgot that I have stuff in here. What do we got? 3 pallets of herbicide, 3.5 of herbicide. Man, what have I been doing in there? A little bit of solid fertilizer. I have no seeds. Okay, teleport back. So I've got no seeds. No seeds at all. We will go with... Actually, it doesn't matter now because I've got that hand green card. I can use it to thingy, but I'm also lazy. 2 should do it. Taking trips is annoying. Oh, we don't exactly have a lot of money. How much do we actually need those? How much do we actually need them? Seeds. This is doing the uses 0.2. So we don't actually need seeds for those. That one there, 3 per cycle. That okay? No, we do need some seeds, and we do need 2 of them. And I had what, 3 herbicides? I'll grab like 2 more. I mean, it does kick out a fair amount of stuff, but the fact that it needs this herbicide really does balance out what you get from it. Ooh, actually, no, I don't need. So you get 2,000. We will just buy the bare minimum. We are very skint. And onto the truck, we will put the herbicide. And then onto the trailer. Can I? No. I'll put the seeds. Don't need any fertilizer. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Oh well. Note self, don't do that. Huh. Well, I'll get this up to the farm. Actually, what we'll do is we'll pull over. It's a good truck. We'll just park here, turn the engine off. What contracts do we have? Bale wrapping, can't do that. We don't have the means to do that. We don't have the means to do that. Spraying. Oh, we don't actually have a lot in the way of the contracts. Let's actually put clock back to where it should be. I have had a coffee, I swear. We'll get this back, yeah, up to the farm. Alright, so, yeah. We've just got all that sorted. I should have taken the easy way of filling this up before driving off with the trailer. What are we at, though? Alright, come on, save, thank you. Seeds. Yeah, I do actually need some more. I should have done that. I'm just going to do a little bit of a GD. Just do this, since I can actually use the front loaders, or I could use the trailer, but oh well. Cool. Now I need to get how much does this actually need? Herbicide. Actually, we'll turn the... Oh, I see that. Alright, herbicide. We need 7. It's about 6,000. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll just get this one into there first, just in case I forget. And, you know, just in case I will. And I really do want to... I really feel like I should have gotten that skid steer now. I am regretting not having that skid steer. It's so nice I could just pop out the pallets and all of that for the herbicide. Alright, so we come over here, we open up that, and we wander into here, and we'll take up that herbicide, and that herbicide. And close. Let me out, please. Thank you. At least we can actually pretty easily deal with these. I have been thinking, it wasn't very long of a drive, but it was enough to... Ooh, is it? Interesting. 599%. That must have been the 497 version. Let's get over here. It's honestly not that far for these part IBCs. There we go. I knew I'd eventually get the name in my head. Oh, we had mixed brands too. There we go. And okay, thought. Okay, thought's back now. Yeah, thought. That production, it's the base game, small ones, and I think we're all familiar with just how bad they pretty much all are. I say pretty much all. While it's slow, I will give the small sawmill a pass because it's useful. Everything else, though, is a bit garbage for paying 36,000. And I mean, especially with what we got over there. So we're going to go over there once we get this all moved out of the way. Is it going to be enough? No, but it'll do for now. Oh. It's always the case, you go back for the last one and it's just like the whiff, the remnants. I'll move the rest over at a later point. Why does that have to glow so much more than this one? It's, yeah, good for now. How much manure does it need? It's the same amount, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's visit here. What does this need? And yeah, it's barely used anything. Noisy thing too, isn't it? Alright, we're going to open this up. We are going to utilize this mod. We're going to How far does it go? It can go all the way to 300%. We are not going to do that. We're going to push this to 200%. So double speed. Well, I say double speed. It'll do twice as many cycles per month, which is important because we'll still get billed. We'll get billed twice as much, which is why I'm not so hesitant to use this. Some of them you can just like get better rates, the same cost, which yeah, don't want to do that. What else have we got? That one there is pretty close to kimchi's 1,000 a pellet, I think, as well, so we'll hang around waiting for that. We'll get another decent amount of money. Let's check the contracts again. Has anything actually turned up? I mean, I'm so over chopping trees, I'll be honest, at least for up here. If I'm going to be chopping trees, actually, yeah, the plan. We could expand here, right? Oh, what are you, my friend? Is that? That's corn. Do we have any use for corn? No. Where is it? Where is it? The original plan I was going to do was, but I just did not want to have to focus on numbering, was here. 120. Nice. Just a nice little spot. Clear it out. I can build all sorts of productions along here associated with construction. It's got a house. It doesn't qualify as the level of what the challenge needs. Otherwise, we have. Isn't there like a yeah? So I mean, yes, it's cheaper, but it's barely cheaper. Is that one there, which is well, actually that one's a little bit cheaper. It's not as flat though. Next to the warehouse, which is actually kind of that's nice. But yeah, this I think is where we go. Oh, okay, that's only fractionally more expensive. Yeah, we'll aim for that 120. I mean, we ain't getting that today, are we? We'll jump back to here. A lot of kimchi. Reliant Robin. I saw one of those when I was on holiday. Silly looking things, aren't they? But hey, you see it, it's 3 wheels, you know it's a Reliant Robin. Definitely a unique little vehicle. But I still haven't moved those pallets over. But more importantly though, we need to make some money. So we'll just... I have so many ideas. So many ideas. And I think, yeah, giving myself the leeway of... I'll think of it as hiring someone to help out. It's, yeah, a little bit more income just so we can get some progress because, what, I think this is episode 10 and we're starting to get something that is visible progress, but need another shed. I wonder if that's what we do today. I don't think we're going to do more than, well, we'll see what the contracts come up with, but maybe we're going to be doing 2 months today. Make up for some of those other days where we do half a month. Come on! Coaches. Although they're driving safely so they don't crash. I'm a lunatic on the road. Yeah. Well, having a break from this, I got to think about many of things, obviously. Where we're going, what we need, ideas for what. If you're thinking about picking up, the Can You Survive 25 challenge, I would say this is probably the hardest map to do it on. mostly because the smallest fields are still a reasonable amount of money. So, yeah, we got a major hindrance there. Obviously, I'm playing on hard difficulty as well, which is, you know, getting the old stick and jamming it into my bike wheels. Only got myself to blame for that one. But also, this is meant to be a long-term series to honestly see the next full game release. Because, I mean, there is another mobile game coming out soon, but... well, mobile switch to the FS26, but the previous iterations along those lines does not inspire confidence, to be quite honest. I've got the original Nintendo Switch farming simulator, which is FS17. That one's a full game. Quite a bit different to this game. Does make you appreciate that. I mean, it's fun to rag on Giants about not innovating, but let's be honest, they have, even if a lot of it has been integrating mods into the base game. Like, some of the mods, like the GPS mod, which now just is part of the game in 25. It's amazing because that wasn't a crossplay mod. For FS22, that was PC Mac only, so console players couldn't do it. Which kind of sucks, but I also can understand because a lot of those mods do operate in a way that the console manufacturers, yeah, Sony, Microsoft, yada yada, aren't particularly fond of. We don't need anything more. Well, actually, we've just rolled past 9 o'clock, which... biogas plant. It's the first time I've ever seen that sign. I mean, we could afford that, but no. Yeah. I've also got a mod on the note of things that work on PC, but not on console. There's like an easy engine start mod. Because, you know, you get in and it's like, please start the engine. You have to push the engine start button. With this, I can just press accelerate either direction and it will start it for me. In fact, do anything that needs the engine, it'll start it for me. Alright, seeing that yeah. Now we're going to save for the next property. We're going to stop. We're going to stop here. We're going to stop here. Pull over on the side of the road. Not stop for the day. Don't panic. We're not done yet. So yeah, it'll be that. Has anything extra turned up in here? I mean, I could do... harvesting... What is that? Spinach. Ooh. Ooh. Farmland 14. You can probably see what I'm thinking. It's a stupid idea, I know. No. No. We're not doing that by hand. I got a hand harvester for it, but no. I have done many a dumb idea in my time, and apparently I've learned from some of them. What wasn't a dumb idea was leasing this. Like, it's going to be worth all of the costs that it's going to ding us for. I actually have one more slot for renting, or for leasing, should I say. Or I really should start thinking about actually buying a water delivery mechanism. Now I got a few. Need to give it a pump as well because that one is quite slow. I'm pretty sure the fill speed is not dictated by the vessel you're filling, but more the source. So that's what we want. There's a better fill point, but it's not urgent. Let's just cut some lines. Alright. Oh, we got 25,000. About 9,000 a month goes out in bills. So that's 2 months. Let's have a mooch around the farm. I am loving what I did here. Just this little bit of rubbish lying around. Makes it look nice. Yep, having a bit of junk lying around. Turns out makes things look really, really nice. Now, I mean, the way that we're doing things, I mean, I technically don't really need that. Vegetable harvester, but I'm going to keep it just in the spirit of things. Now, before we forget, again, we're going to get here, and we're just going to... Well, actually, these can be just picked up normally, can't they? No, they can't. Oh, that's right, I don't have liftable bales and pallets mods on this particular playthrough. Oh, this particular series. I've got it enabled for most of the other ones, because I'm trying to get away from using super strength so much. That's the other thing I like about this particular mod, because some of these gardens will make these things, but the pallets will sell and make you money. Which, you know, we haven't paid for the pellet that you do with the actual harvester that spits out pellets. So I don't think we should be getting free money from that. And also it's quite involved to keep it going. Whee! Whee! Huh. And one more. Okay, so that is things sold. We need probably some manure. We've exploited most of the land here. I mean, we've got to do some terraforming and, well, not terraforming, but putting retaining walls in. Do want one more of these up here. And it'll go here. And pretty it all up. And get the retaining walls onto that. And get another one of these gardens here. This one here has, I think, enough of everything. You know what, let's just jump into here. Hit the autosave again. Oh man, it means time's getting along. Yeah, we're not seeing anything more there. I need to just stop checking that. Okay. You, my friend, have enough. You do as well. Do you have enough poo? Yes, you do. Seeds is enough. The water is just enough. Which one's this one? This is quite literally the one we were standing on. And we've got another pallet there already. That definitely does not have enough. So it's 14th. Yeah, so kind of do actually need a better water vessel. Carrots, red beet. I mean, I just topped up that stuff. I think this is, man, we're kind of scratching for work to do for the month, aren't we? Yeah. Honestly, leave this with me. I get the feeling this is going to take a significant amount of time to actually figure something out. I'll see you in a moment for you, and however long it takes for me. Yeah, there is not much to do. I mean, I've topped up some water. I have moved. I went and got a trailer load of manure. Topped up that greenhouse up there, which, yeah, that's the main one that needs it. Put the rest in here, so we've got plenty. I say plenty. We should be good for next month. We're going to grab some of this, mostly just to try it out. I've realized that little fold-out trailer that we've got, I could probably replace this. But, you know, 2,500, I mean, 2.5 and, you know, absolutely shoulder-breaking maneuvers. Whee. These, let's not go over that, eh? It's like that one there, that one there. So we don't need masses. Just mostly doing this because I want to see if this is hard or easy. I mean, it's a bit of a trip, but I'm fine with that. If it makes this a little bit easier to do things. Yes, it does. Okay. We'll just put like about half of it in there. Maybe it's like a green door underneath it or something. That's how it's pouring out. Watch it as it tips out of here. I guess that bar across there, oh, I thought it was the axle. Maybe that's just like a little green hatch. Oh wow, we got a couple more pallets. I mean, it's not really worth selling though, is it? Not for a special trip. Just park you up here behind all of this. For now, we need to get some... Really need to do the beautification on this, but... I think we'll put that off for a little bit. We've been going for long enough that I don't really feel like just jumping into next month and doing stuff. So, while doing everything, I feel like we'll extend this out a bit for an extra bit of shed space. Question mark. Could get another one of those just in over here. Where are we? Build menu, sheds. Oh, brilliant. What else have we got in here? I think that's the one that we're using right now, right? Flattening failed. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't worry about it. It honestly will probably work okay. Yeah, so it'll come out to about there. Otherwise, what other sheds do we have? There's this, which is too big. It's bigger than I want this particular place to be. I mean, there is this one here, which is... to drive through. I mean, it would make access for larger vehicles problematic, but yeah, who cares? Like, no. Little garage, nope. Old shed pack. Do I not have... I don't think I've actually put it into this mod pack. Because I like trying keeping things separate. Do I not have a stone farm pack on this one? It has some fun stuff in it. Big shelter. Big price tag. Whoa, what? Big chungus. Using that on the forest homestead. I don't like it, but... bale shed. That's kind of cool. Nah, it doesn't really suit the aesthetics of the area. I think we're just going to go for another one. I mean, that's kind of... I mean, it's nice. It's just right size, wrong aesthetic. That one. I mean, it's expensive, but it would work. Yeah, I think that's what we'll aim for. Yep. Because all of these other ones are just either too big or just too big a price tag. Yeah, we'll match that up. It's 20,000 though, but I mean, it's perfect. It's the right size for everything. We could get Is that actually where we store tractor? Nah. Nah, it's not where we store the tractor, but we can store the truck, its trailer, and we'll dump the logging trailer into it as well until we get our logging setup going. Yeah, don't have anywhere for that, but I think we're going to live with that one. Okay, so 20,000. Plus a bit of flattening on the ground. I'm gonna figure this out because I think we'll keep that embankment to a. Okay, so if it is like there, which is pretty much in line with that. So what I'd like to do, yeah, if we have it out to like there, and then we can flatten out a. It's the wrong word entirely, but all I can think of is on-ramp. So we can actually sweep up into the farm that way, if that makes sense, from the road up to the main, what is looking to be a main thoroughfare, into the yard itself. And honestly, we could probably get away with curling it round to this access way. And I need to figure this out. I think we're going to need to buy the next property over, aren't we? I mean, I do have terrain. I can terraform everywhere, but land is not owned by you. Land is not owned. Okay. I could. It's pretty close, but no. I think we're going to be having to buy that patch of land for that last greenhouse, which is a big. That's a big chunk, isn't it? Oh well, such is life. Can't win everything. Do want to get another one of those, but great demand. Ooh. But I know we got a bit of lettuce. Great demand at no. And what was the other one? Something like a tomato. No, it was a strawberry. Which also none of them go to the logistics center. Well, that's a shame. We have got a new... Nope, we've got nothing in there. Do we have new contracts? There's a fertilizing contract? It's too far to go. Like, it's... No. We're just too far removed to worry about that. We could do that, right? No, let's do that now. Accept the contract. Boom, done. Yep. Now the cool thing is which way are we facing? We're on coming in from the east, so yeah. All we gotta do is get to the south side of the area, look north, bam. Boom. So we can see that we got one right there. So we got to do 4 more of those. We're not seeing any more paint, are we? No, we're not. And it could be as far out to here. I know I've gone over this before, but it's such a useful trick. Here we go, it's another one. Do we see any more? There we go, we do. We see one over here. It's $900, but I mean, let's be honest, that actually pays for the manure actually quite well. It's $671 a load of manure of the big trailer. There's another one there. Where is the last one? We're actually going to have to... Here it is over there. It's fine. Walking under a falling tree. Deadwood contract. Oh, and a save. So I think yes. It's too late. Yeah, we've been going too long to really kick into the next month. So we'll wrap it up here. What have we done? Honestly, it feels like not much. What have we got to show for it? $25,000 in the bank account. And a decent pile of poo. A couple of spare pellets to sell, but since we're not in the rush, in fact, everything's starting to tank. Like next month especially, I think we'll just hold on to the pellets, right? Ooh, those, well, those don't actually fluctuate that much. Ooh, that one's dropping, but not by much. Yeah, we might start holding on to these pellets and try and survive on the contracts. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough couple of months, I think. Anyway, need to think about how we're gonna do that. And oh, that's actually ready in a couple of months. And we get, I think, a couple of harvests out of that. So, I mean, okay. Why do I get the feeling next episode is going to possibly be 2 months worth of game? Good question. We'll find out next time. So obviously, time slots are changing. Quick rundown is yeah, this will be on Mondays, New Zealand time, Monday mornings. We'll have on Wednesdays and Saturdays the Island Preservation Challenge on Renita Island. Sunday and Thursday, which is why this is moving, we will have the Triple Threat Challenge on Vola Zabiezovska. I think it is off the top of my head. I've probably butchered it. The Island Preservation Challenge will... that's not that. The Forest Homestead will be wrapping up its regular weekly time slot thing on Tuesday, with its last one being then, and we'll go to intermittent chickens every so often. I don't know how often that'll be, but yeah. I'm already skipping months getting ready for the next episode. Done a little bit of prep work on it. And that will be, in theory, replaced with another challenge on another Polish map. But hopefully I can get the first episode of that out at the end of the week. We'll see. I should probably do a post on the list too, so you don't have to listen to me at the end of an episode. So, yeah. A fairly jam-packed information stuff for the channel, but we didn't really get too much done other than making some money and making some plans and making a pile of poo. So, look after yourselves, stay safe. I'm going to do my best to heed my own advice. And we'll catch you next time. And we'll make some progress next episode. I promise that. See you then.